Hello, everybody. Setup is a little bit messed up tonight, so bear with me. The light is bright because my monitor shut off. My microphone broke, but I got a new microphone. We'll have it ready for next time. Yes, Bailey, we are having technical difficulties tonight, but we are here and we're making it happen. New background. Tell me lies. Because I want to discuss what's going on with Tell Me Lies tonight. I want to see. Ooh, Patricia asked Ria, going to London in 2 weeks. What's your favorite restaurant? You have to go to the Barbary. You have to go to the Barbary. It is so good. It's located in Neal's Yard. It's just delicious. It's like North African food. You sit at sort of like a bar. There's no tables. You sit at like a bar top. You watch them cook. It is absolutely delicious. Can everyone hear me? I'm sorry, my microphone broke. I'm all screwed up tonight. I'm all screwed up, but we are not going to let that get us down. New episode of Summer House is tonight at 8 p.m. I thought it was at 9 p.m., but it's actually at 8 p.m. tonight. So we'll lead right into that. Oh, we don't have to talk about the new episode of Tell Me Lies if you guys haven't watched it yet, because it just came out today. But we could talk about what's going on in the season. I kind of want to do which character am I in Tell Me Lies quiz. Like if I can find one online and pull it up. I'm going to type it in, then I'll pull it up after. Because I'm still getting used to the whole streaming thing of being able to pull up a website, which I think is so fun. But I'm going to do Tell Me Lies, which character am I quiz. Which, you know what, like you don't want to be any of them. Obviously, they're all terrible. But that's what makes it fun. It's like they're all bad. Okay, well, I'm opening up a People article. Hold on. I'm gonna move the chat over here. Let's see what I got. Okay. Can you guys see this? I believe you can. Duh, I love a 2010 Facebook quiz. Okay, so this is just based on Zodiac. So I'm a Leo. Wait. Oh my god, I got so confused. It was like Gem. I forgot that there was a character. Let's see. Diana. I guess Diana is the most like morally, I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is. Like she does the least wrong. She seems like she has a pretty strong moral compass. Besides, she got trapped into dating Steven. Kind of a boring answer, I'm not gonna lie. Bree says there are theories floating around that there's going to be more than 8 episodes. I don't believe that. I think that people like to get excited and say things like that, like they did that with Stranger Things. And I just don't. I think people are just like wishful thinking. Okay, I'm on this random website right now. Let's see. Enter your name. Okay, pick an artist. Oh my god, they give you so many options. This one will be fun. Okay, so we have Fleetwood Mac, Amy Winehouse, Charlie XCX, Lana Del Rey, Kanye West, Blood Orange, Mazzy Star, Sky Ferreira, Lord Drake, Anything to Get Drunk To, Tyler the Creator, The Weeknd, Chaperone, Billie Eilish. Ooh, okay, I'm torn between 2 right now. I'm torn between Fleetwood Mac and Drake. Which one should I go with? Thoughts on the Rob hate traders? I feel like it's insane. People just flip so easily. Like, it is so quick how people fucking flip. Like, it goes from love to hate so fast. Like, I don't think there's any reason to hate Rob. He's playing a game. It's a game for money. I'm literally sounding like my Survivor self from last year, where, like, it's literally a game for money. I'm gonna go with Drake. Next. Okay. I hope I'm not, on some sketchy website right here. What was college going to mean for you? Well, considering I dropped out, okay, to party, get drunk, and have fun, a place to reinvent myself, have a chance to have friends and be liked, getting as far away from my hometown as I can, a place to make friends, playing field for me, I can craft and mold my future here, using people around me for my benefit. It's just the next step. What else would I do? That sounds like me. Like why I was going to college. It's like, well, that's kind of what you do, I guess. But I'm going to go with that one. What is one word your friend would use to describe you? Well, this is an interesting quiz because this is 2 words. For each answer, you have given 2 words, not 1 word. Okay. So which one should I go with, chat? You guys let me know. Ambitious and smart. Calculated and secretive. Fun and a people person. I'd say so. Harmonious and well-rounded. Okay. Kind and curious. Sometimes. Impulsive and beautiful. Compassionate and friendly. Outspoken and confident. I would go with compassionate and friendly as well. That one spoke the most to me. Have you ever been in a secret relationship or had an affair? No affair, but yeah, me and Marty's relationship was private at first, and then everyone found out. Yes, it was my idea to keep it a secret. Oh, shit. Yes, it was their idea. I love them. What about, like, it was mutually, we should not tell anybody about this, and then we did. I'll go with it was my idea. What is your home life like? Narcissistic, but I care for my siblings. This is deep. This is pretty deep. Narcissistic, but I care for my siblings. It helped me create a mass to stay safe. Is normal. We come from money, sometimes a little lonely. No. Unstable. I was in and out of foster care. No. Normal from the suburbs. I'm just going to go with normal from the suburbs. What color do you resonate most with? Wine red. I love lately a wine red. I really do. Something like a deep red. That's the color of our comforter right now, is like a deep red. Deep purple. I like a deep purple. Icy blue. Lilac. I love lilac, though. I mean, my water bottle, it's kind of blown out. It's a lilac. Iridescent. I like all the colors. Anything vibrant. I'm going to go with wine red. Right now, I'm feeling it's like wintry. That's what's bringing me in. It is a lot of thought into a Facebook style quiz. I would agree with you on that. What is your deepest fear? This is like really deep. I thought that this was going to be like, what's your favorite TV show? Something simple like that. Not being better than those around me, being abandoned, feeling out of control, losing a loved one, all of your secrets coming to the circuit. I would say losing a loved one. Not to get too deep, but yeah. Have you ever been called cold or emotionless? This is a funny question because I am somebody who has so many emotions and I love so deeply and I feel so deeply. But if you were to ask my family, they always thought that I had no emotions. But it's so not true. I think I just, as the youngest, I feel like this is a topic that keeps coming up on here for me lately, is that as the youngest, I think I was just made fun of sometimes by things I liked or whatever. So I probably just was I'm not going to show my emotions or feelings, to my older siblings or whatever, because they're just going to make fun of me. You get what I'm saying? I feel like Haley joined. She said, what kind of quiz is this? This is a Tell Me Lies, Who Am I quiz. Who am I in Tell Me Lies? I'm going to say no, though, because most people do not call me cold or emotionless at all. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? So this is an interesting question because I feel like from the outside looking in, people would think I am an extrovert. And I am to some degree, but I am also an introvert to a degree where, like I'm not trying to be the last to leave a party. I like to go home, I don't know how to word this. Being in a room full of complete strangers stresses me out. Not like, I don't know how to word this. Like, obviously I love getting on stage. I love meeting you guys who come to the shows. Like but that doesn't feel like strangers to me. Like we all feel like friends. We all love the same things. We all have common interests. We all talk about the same things. Like you guys know us. I feel like I know you. So like that to me is not strangers. But like if say somebody like brings me to a party or if I'm invited to an event or something like that, being in a room full of people that I do not know at all, like doesn't rev my engine. But there are some people who thrive off of that and love to be invited to things like that and like love going to events and and don't get me wrong, I love a little party, but not when it's like a place where I feel like I don't know anything. Comfortability, yes. Like I love, being in a room full of all my friends and whatever, yeah. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go extrovert though, because I'm not someone who like, I like to get out there. I'm not inside all the time. I would like there to be a both answer. Because I am like a true both on this, in my opinion. We can expand more on that later. Cassie says, girl, I feel you so hard on this. It's just like, I don't know how people do it. Some people are fucking exhausting to talk to. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever gotten into a conversation with somebody where you're just like, are you a real person? Like, is this how your brain, like, you are exhausting to be around. And some people can, like, fake it through those conversations, and I'm just like, oh, I want to go home. Some of it's funny. Sometimes you leave a conversation and you're like, oh my God, that person's a fake fucking person. Like, wow, that's how they go around talking? Ooh. And you can laugh about it. I have had, oh my God. There was one time where we were at, this is taking me an hour to do this quiz, but we were at an event and it was me, Fran, and Noah were there. And I was talking to somebody and I'm mid-conversation. Like I am mid-telling this person a story or whatever. We're talking face to face. And they just looked at me and went, ugh, I need a martini. And just walked away. I was stunned. So now that's an ongoing joke between me and Noah now, is just like mid-conversation, like, ugh, I need a martini. I couldn't believe it. Like, it wasn't like I was telling a long story and even still, if someone's talking to you and you just cut them off and you're like, nope, stop talking. I don't want to hear your stupid face talk anymore. I need a drink. Like, this is how some people act. And I want nothing to do with it at all. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? Sorry. That fired me. Rethinking about that story fired me up. Although it was hilarious in the moment, I was just like, that was so fucking rude. Anyways, moving on. Would you think of yourself as the artist or the muse? I'm the muse, baby. Come on. What's a hobby that you love? Art, photography, being a boss-ass bitch, singing, ruining people's lives, sports, gym, being active, being a serial dater, obsessing over your dumbass boyfriend, or writing. I'm torn between being a boss-ass bitch and singing. Because obviously we know that I love singing, but I'm just not good at it. So let's go with being a boss-ass bitch. What does your love life look like? I feel like an imposter in my relationship. And am I in it because it seems like the right thing to do? I got out of a messy situation and I'm taking time to build myself back up. I can't seem to get over that one toxic ex. I usually play the field. I go from relationship to relationship, but there's one girl I can't seem to stop thinking about. I feel kind of alone. The guy I'm seeing doesn't appreciate me. I'm usually with whoever seems to benefit me most of the time. We have a private relationship. No one seems to understand us. Okay, well, none of these. So I'm not quite sure which one to go with here. Because none of them are good. Should I go with we have a private relationship? No one seems to understand us. Yeah. Oh, nope. Okay. Pick a quote. Okay, now we're getting into deep quotes. Ray said, I am glad quizzes have stood the test of time on the internet. Quizzes don't get old. Like, they really don't, you know? It reminds me of just staying up late on my Dell pink laptop, taking all the Facebook quizzes in the world to tell me what I was going to be like in life, you know? This is so many words that I'm just going to go with kiss me and you'll see how important I am. Because that's the shortest one. And that's fine. That'll do. All right. Who are we going to get? Oh. Bree. I mean, I love Bree. She's my favorite character. Although, you know, so it says, Bree, my favorite, a kind soul who's been through too much. You've been through a lot. Yeah. And while you can be perceived as someone naive, you are incredibly tough and smart and don't accept less than what you deserve. You know what? Okay, I'll take something from this. I mean, I don't agree that I am any of these characters. And I would say I'm tough. I would not say I'm naive. Because I actually, like, this is why, like, when we talk about traitors on this past episode, I said, as much as I've been shitting on Colton, I would be Colton in the castle. Because I wouldn't trust anybody. Because I'm like that already. Like, I'm already, and by the way, my intuition about people is pretty damn strong. It's pretty damn strong. I usually end up being right in the end. And I hate that. And I love it. Because a lot of times I'll meet someone or whatever and I'm like, something about them, I don't know. And then boom. So I wouldn't say I'm naive because I actually overthink. Like I'm on to everybody all the time. And that's why in the castle for traitors, I would be thinking everyone's a traitor for everything they did. Like they breathe the wrong way, they're a traitor. They make one, like they go like this with their eyelash, they're a traitor. So as much as I'm shitting on Colton, unfortunately, I also would be thinking non-stop about, sorry, water break. I also would be thinking non-freaking stop about who the traitor is. Like, no sleep at all. Like, I mean, how does it not consume every bit of their mind? They can't even, like, go on their phones or watch TV when they go back to their hotel room. So it's like, you know, it's all they can think about. Oh, should we see if there's a traitors quiz? Ooh, it's quiz time. We're doing quiz night. Who am I on traitors? I'm gonna get freaking Colton. Let's see. Ooh, traitors. Okay, Trader Season 3 quiz. Okay, we don't have a Season 4 quiz yet. Let's do Season 4. Who am I on Trader Season 4 quiz? I mean, if there isn't one yet, I'll make it. Which Season 4 trader are you? Okay, we are back to the same website. So we know that these questions are going to be deep as fuck. Okay. I'm going to go back to this. Let me know if you guys can see. Because I'm playing around here. Back up. Can you guys see that? Oh my God, I'm clicking around like I'm some computer whiz. Everyone can see? All right, we're in. Which Season 4 trader are you? Okay, so we're going to see which trader am I, not a faithful or anybody. Okay, welcome to the castle, player. Welcome to the That was a terrible Alan by me. What the hell? I got to work on that. Traitors. Terrible. 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 Okay, welcome to the castle, player. Choose an arrival outfit. I'm probably going to go with this one. This one feels most like me. Okay, if I was choosing a masculine outfit, I like this one, but without the tie. I like this one because of the jacket. I'm going to go with this one. What are you grabbing first at the breakfast? I am grabbing the smoked salmon. I love smoked salmon for breakfast. I can't even lie. It has been revealed you are a traitor. Choose someone to murder. Okay, Colton. Challenge time, pick your poison. Canoeing across a lake and collecting tombstones. Finding clues scattered through a forest. Navigating through a laser maze. Climbing a hill to collect gold. I, by the way, would be so bad at all of these challenges. Like, I don't even know. I'm going to do canoeing because it's like a team thing. Like, if I had to climb a hill to collect gold, like, oh, God. Oh, God. Someone calls you out at the round table. How do you react? You bitch! Shut up, you whore. Deflect it onto them and accuse them as a traitor. Act nonchalant and hope it blows over. Panic and start crying. Probably that. Give solid evidence as to why you are faithful. Now, let me put myself in the position of being called out as a traitor. I mean, I'm not. I'd probably do some shit like, I swear I'm not. Which I don't think you can do. And I wouldn't swear on anything, but I would just be like, I swear I'm not. I'm not. I don't know. I'm trying to put myself in the zone right now. Like, start calling me a traitor in the chat. Like, Ria, you're a traitor. You're a traitor. I want to see how I react. I'm trying to get in the zone. I don't know. I think I would probably be bad at this because I don't even know which to pick right now. I'm not a traitor. Like, I'm like Lisa Rinna. I'm acting like Lisa Rinna right now. I'm not a traitor, bitch. Oh, man. I wouldn't just deflect it onto them and accuse them of being a traitor unless I had strong evidence as to why I could pretend that they're a traitor. I'm not going to panic and start crying. Probably afterwards I'll do that. Act nonchalant, hope it blows over. I'm going to try to give solid evidence as to why I'm a faithful, because we all know I can't shut the fuck up. So as much as I would like to act nonchalant and hope it blows over, like that's my dream scenario, I can't shut up. So, pick an iconic Alan outfit. I think either the red or this one. I'm going to go with this one. Finally, who do you think is going to win this season? I think the traitors are going to win. I think Rob's going to... Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. You're charming and nonchalant, but require enough alone time to recharge. I mean, this is exactly what I was saying about myself before. I require an animal lover at heart. Nothing matters more to you than critters and family. I mean, that's not really true. I wouldn't say that I love critters. And you're definitely hot. Okay. I'll take it. Adrian says Rob is driving me nuts. Rob is not driving me nuts. Like, I just, maybe it's the, oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Shared my screen. You guys could see the chat. Go back to main. And bring you guys back over here. Okay. If you guys think of any other quizzes you want me to do, let me know. I think Rob's just playing the game, and I respect when people play a damn game to win. Like they're playing for money right now. Philip said, "Hi, Ria, I missed the intro. Hello, welcome." It wouldn't have made any sense for him to vote anyone else. I agree with that, Sydney. It would be incredibly random. He's been with Colton side by side the whole time. Ooh, which heated rivalry character? Guys, fun ones. Okay, which heated... I think I'm going to stay on this website because I think that their questions are... Okay. All right. Let's see. You guys can see that now? Testing. I believe you can see it. Okay. Let's see. Welcome to Hockey Night in Canada. Pick a fake team to be a part of for the rest of this quiz. Wyoming Werewolves, Vermont Vamps, Halifax Harpies. I thought that said Halifax Harpies, and I thought, why would I want to be a part of that? Let me see it. Try here. Maine Mermaids, Delaware Dragons. Let's go with the Wyoming Werewolves. Pick a team color that is underutilized by hockey teams. Purple. Your team is so lucky to have you. Thank you. Which position are you taking up? Star center with a bit of a complex about it, but you stay humble, of course, and very handsome. Goalie, you protect and also okay. Defender with sexy edges and soft hands because you've always been kind of annoying like that. I'm going to go with... I don't want goalie because that's like way too much pressure. I'm going to go with defender. Ugh! You have an enemy. How are you dealing with them? Never making eye contact because you are above that stuff, except when you're drunk and the lights are flashing and no one will notice you're looking anyways. Violence, you just need to get your hands all over them and maybe the feelings will go away. Sex, you just need to get your hands all over them and maybe the feelings will go away. Okay, so violence or sex. Asking them out for coffee so you could talk over your differences and see if there's a way through. Nah. No. Sending them hate emails and also letters. Nah. No. Not the first one either. I'm going to go with violence. I was talking about this the other day on the book club. Same Page Book Club. Go check it out. Where like, oh, you have an enemy or like, and it's like, oh, you deal with it with sex. And it's like, or, in books when the characters, or movies when like the characters are fighting, all of a sudden they're ripping each other's clothes off. Like, I don't understand that. Like, that's not what gets me going. That's not what gets me in the mood. If I'm mad, like, I'm mad. I don't want to have sex. Like, I've never understood that. I know people do that and like that. That's not my thing. I like to be like loved up on. Like, I don't want to fight with you and then be screaming at each other and all of a sudden just be having sex. Like, that's just not my vibe. How did you and your enemy meet anyways? Childhood friends to enemies sort of thing. It got really mean and messy during high school, and now it's just confusing. They're the only person who can do what you do at that level that you do, and it's infuriating. They're just really hot, and you're really hot, and there's just like too much hotness. East Coast said, are you violent? No, I am not violent. I don't want you guys to think I'm violent by answering violence to that question, but that's just the answer I went with. They just appeared one day and won't leave you alone. You decided an enemy would be really sexy, so you followed them around. Let's go they just appeared one day and won't leave you alone. It's like, where the fuck did this enemy even come from? Bitch. Pick a song that always plays during a hockey game for you and your enemy to have your first kiss to. Oh, Crazy Train by Ozzy. Oh my God, imagine crazy. I don't know, Bailey, I don't know what these questions are. They're wild, but we're going with Crazy Train by Ozzy. Imagine having your first kiss to Crazy Train by Ozzy. Pick a reaction pick I have saved for when I live blog hockey games, whichever one best suits your soul. Okay, what the hell is this question? I'm going to do, I do believe in sluts. I don't know. That seems funny. Your Honor, I do believe in sluts. These questions are confusing the hell out of me. Bros with benefits to lovers. Okay. Okay, boring. I thought I was going to get like Shane or Ilya. That quiz wasn't as good as the other ones. Let's be honest. That was a bad quiz. Are we just going to do quizzes all night? This is a casual evening. Honestly, I fell asleep on my couch for like a half hour before this, and I was like, whoa, what time is it? And then I got up and I did some dishes and I ran in here. What other quizzes you guys want me to do? It seems like we're having fun with quizzes. Ria, what are you eating for the Super Bowl? I was actually just thinking about that today. I think I'm going to do a buffalo chicken dip. Obviously. Can't not have a buffalo chicken dip. I'm also going to do potatoes, like mini potatoes, middle carved out. It's like circular potatoes, middle carved out, little creme fraiche, little caviar on top. I made those recently, and they were delicious. It's a nice little app. I'm gonna make pigs in a blanket. I think I'm gonna do like a nice little charcuterie board. I mean, it's just gonna be me and Matt. So whatever we both are in the mood for, then I'll whip up. What are you guys eating? Give me some inspo. God, if you guys want to know a secret, when do you think the last time I washed my hair is? It's Tuesday. Hunter really wants me to do the iCarly quiz. And I'm not quite sure why. Love me some wings, some honey barbecue. Oh my God, thank you, Adrian. So sweet. I haven't washed my hair since Thursday. Quite disgusting. I cannot wait to go wash my hair after this. I really can't wait. Like, it has been too long. I don't know why. Like, I had gotten away with not washing it for this many days in a row. And then today I just had to do a slick back because I was like, all right, well, I don't feel like washing it. It's just, my hair, I got a lot of hair. So when I wash it and do it, it's just a whole process. And I just didn't feel like it. And goddamn, does it feel fucking disgusting right now, though. Whoo, needs a wash. Bree said, just have to say I'm a teacher. The snow had us out since last Monday. I've only had my house. Aw, thanks. I'm so happy we're hanging right now. Morgan said, is caviar as good as people say? I mean, caviar is a nice little touch, but I don't believe we should be putting it on everything like everybody does these days. Like, I'm seeing people put caviar on freaking everything. You know, it's not like I'm having caviar every week of my life or every day. Honestly, the first time I ever had caviar like at home was when I made those potato things in the beginning of January. So it's good though. You know what I mean? Like it's not, but it's not like you have to have it. I think there's a big caviar thing going on right now where there's just caviar on everything. Oh, Miss Piggy! Yes, we announced Miss Piggy is on the podcast. Yeah, I mean, it is like a joke. It is like, it's not a joke. She really did come on the podcast, but we did sort of like a sketch interview type thing that I think is really fun and funny and just something different. And the opportunity was presented to us and we were like, why not? Super fun, cute. I thought it was just such a cute idea. And, you know, the way that we were hyping it up, I could assume that people were like, oh my God, you know, they're expecting some insane guest. But I swear, the way that people were reacting to Miss Piggy in the office, I have legitimately never seen this in my life. Like, everybody in the office was lined up outside our studio waiting to meet Miss Piggy, take a picture with Miss Piggy. Boston Rob and Dylan Efron were there, and they were like in the control room watching our interview with Miss Piggy. So I thought it was super cute, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And it's a quick little thing. It's like 10 minutes, and it's just something fun, something different. So, were you upset it was revealed on Breeze Pot? So, honestly, we did ask to get it cut. And it was supposed to be cut, but it didn't get cut. So not upset, but I was a bit confused what happened there, because we did warn everybody not to post about it or say anything. And granted, Boston Rob and Dylan, like, you can't control what they're saying, and they didn't know they weren't supposed to say something. So I have actually never been to Texas Roadhouse. Sydney said, oh, the interviews with Miss Piggy, I was so lost. All right, let's do another quiz. Somebody throw out another quiz that they want us to find the character to, because I am loving the sleepover vibe. People want to know about me and Matt's first date. Honestly, it was super casual. I would say our first date, we went to the movies. Like, if you want, well, not because we were friends, so like a movie sounds like a bad first date. But I think we went to the movies and got sushi. So the sushi first, and then we went to the movies. That is what I would consider to be like our first actual date. And then I remember we went out to dinner, and he wore like a Barstool. It was like a very casual dinner, and he wore like a Barstool sweatshirt. And then I told him I didn't like that. He was like, I was trying, and we laugh about it now. And he's like, I was just like trying to be like casual and cool, because I didn't want to seem like I was trying too hard. But then it like misfired. Actually, we were talking about something last night that was so funny, because we were talking about Valentine's Day, and I started cracking up thinking to myself, about there, like within like the first year of us dating, I forget exactly what like our plan was, but we wanted to just have like we wanted to just like surprise each other with like a cute night and surprise each other with like a little gift or something like I don't even know, but I remember and I'm like literally crawling out of my skin thinking about this, but I remember I was like, "Oh, I'm going to do something sexy." And he had like the complete opposite, which was like little notes with different like food. So the vibe that we were going for was just so opposite because like I went and bought like lingerie and I like set it up with like a little note and a whole thing and then he set up like all my favorite like snacks or things I like to eat with different notes. But I was like, wait, this is such a random collection of food. I'm not going to eat all these things together right now, but it was cute. Like, it was so cute. And we were just giggling about that last night because I was like, it was so cute that you, like, put that together and thought, like, oh, I'm going to get all of her different favorite foods and, like, write little notes, but at the same time, didn't think of the fact that, like, why would I be eating all of these things together? Oh. It was cracking me up thinking about it because I remember my reaction that night being like, okay, so we really went for different vibes because I got lingerie and you got me the little peanut butter and jelly Starbucks meal along with other different things from different places. I forget exactly what all the food was, but one of them was like the Starbucks like peanut butter and jelly with the like the little lunchbox thing because I used to eat that all the time. Like I would always grab that to eat. So that was one of the things. I think one of the other things was like my favorite like kava bowl, like just a rant. And I was like, I'm gonna be sick if I have all of this together. None of this makes sense. But it was so cute. And he still gives, honestly, the cutest. I think our second Valentine's Day, he gave me, and I still have it, a jar of like these fake pills. And there was like 100 of them in there. And each one you open up, he wrote on Post-it notes 100 things he loves about me and rolled them up into each one. I was like, sir, this is a lot of effort and I love it. I mean, it's the cutest thing, but it just, I have never seen effort like that. Like, I was like, oh my God, like it was like these tiny little Post-it notes, like all, written on each one, rolled up into each one. It's so sweet. I still have them all. And then last year, it's always super cute things like that. And then I remember last year's is coming to mind. He gave me a deck of cards, and each card had something he loved. So I'm trying to think of workshopping something special in my mind because he always gives me the cutest gifts, and they're so thoughtful. And I feel like I do a good job as well, but he really is so sweet. Is my Valentine's Day gift lingerie? Do you also get Matt a gift? I get him a gift. Last year, I always like to throw something a little sexy in there. I got a thong with his name on it, and I wore it. So, I'm just spilling things that you guys don't need to know right now, but you're asking, why not? It's fun. It maybe gives you an idea if you're thinking of something sexy to do. Get a little thong with your partner's name on it. I love Valentine's Day though. Like I'm not, but I'm like, do it whatever day you feel. Like if it's on Valentine's Day, if it's not, one Valentine's Day, we actually moved into this apartment that we're in now. And that was a really special, that was the one before last year. And that was a really special one because we moved in and we didn't have any furniture and we just set up a bunch of pillows and blankets on the ground and we ordered Chinese food and we had a bunch of candy and we watched the new season of Love is Blind and that was so sweet. And then last year we stayed home and cooked because we were like, oh, well, why don't we stay home again like we did the year before? And we'll try cooking. We were going to make heart-shaped raviolis. That didn't work out. So we scratched that and we just made some rigatoni vodka. But this year we are going to the Friends experience. But you can make fun of us, but we're really excited and I think it's going to be really funny and fun. We're going to go to the Friends experience and then get dinner after. So there was this place in the city that my friend and I loved going to when we were in high school. We would like take the train and go to this place in the city. It ended up shutting down during COVID. And then I just realized the other day, because I was like, whatever happened? Did they reopen it? They did with the same owner under a different name. So we're actually going to go there after the Friends experience. Oh, should I do what friend I am from Friends? Let's see. Oh, Sab said here with my newborn baby girl. Congratulations. Abby said, are you still planning to go to a Broadway show soon? Yeah, I definitely want to get to a Broadway show soon. I feel like I haven't been to one in a while. Which Friends character are you? Okay, let's do the BuzzFeed one because I feel like that will be better than the other one that I was doing. I do want to see Whitney in Chicago. I feel like I've seen great videos, honestly, from last night. Oh, you think I'm Monica? I do not think I'm a Monica. We'll see though. I think I have some Monica tendencies, but I don't believe I'm a Monica. I think I'm a mixture of Rachel and Joey, to be completely honest. Let's see. Here I am. Okay. I truly think I'm Rachel and Joey combined. Like a perfect combination of the two, if you ask me. Okay. Ready? Pick a color. Let's do purple. Okay. What? Am I clicking next? No. Oh, I'm just scrolling down. Okay. Okay, we'll go purple. Wait, it won't let me click purple. Is it because I already did? Pink. Okay, purple. Why am I having trouble with this? Pick a movie. Let's go with Ratatouille. Pick a season. Summer. Pick a song. Oh, I love this song. You say he's just a friend. On a Friday night, you could be found on a date, wondering what your ex is doing, working, hanging with your kids. I'm going to say on a date. Love a date night at a local spot. Pick a power. Invisibility, time travel, magically write hit songs, super strength, the ability to fly, teleportation, the ability to read minds. I I'd like to be able to teleport. Yeah. I hate commuting in the morning. Pick a bird. I mean, out of all of these, I mean, John Hamm is gorge, but I don't know anything about his character from Mad Men because I only watched one episode. Rachel, I would not want to date Carrie. Rachel, definitely not SpongeBob, not Liz or Olivia, because who knows if she's still with the president. Oh, Don Draper isn't a good man. Let's go with Rachel. No, but then they're going to give me Joey. I will go with Rachel. On New Year's Eve, you will be sleeping, watching fireworks. Da 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 da. I'm gonna say watching fireworks because I have seen fireworks for the last 3 New Year's Eve. Pick a TV show. Sopranos. Ross! Oh God, this is bullshit. Are you kidding me? I am so not Ross. I'm having like a Ross level freak out right now, but I am so not Ross. That was a stupid quiz anyway. That wasn't a good one. Those questions had nothing about your personality. They had nothing about your personality on there. This reaction is so Ross, though. You're right. I'm having like a Ross-esque reaction, and it's not cute. It ain't cute. I have come to love Ross, though, on Friends. When I first watched Friends, I hated Ross. I was like, you guys think Fran is Ross? I think Fran is like Monica, and I'm like Rachel. I can't believe I just got Ross. Back to what I was saying, though. I hated Ross when I first watched Friends. Or not hated, but I was just like in the like, I'm gonna go along with the not liking Ross thing. And then when I rewatch it, I would be like, Ross is hilarious. Like, I don't know. Like, a lot of the storylines have to do with Ross. Like, he's the main, like, Ross is like the main character. It's crazy. But look, I'm talking myself into being okay with being Ross. And that's honestly how we're going to end tonight's stream, because Summer House is coming on at 8, so probably going to do the streams a little bit earlier going forward, probably more like 7 o'clock, because we can't be missing Summer House at 8 p.m. I did want to talk about Tell Me Lies, and that's why I had this up, and then I talked about everything else but Tell Me Lies, but we did do the Tell Me Lies quiz, so that was a lot of fun, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching with me and hanging out, and I hope that you're having a lovely Tuesday, and if you're not, hopefully that this made it a little bit better, and I hope you enjoy your yummy dinner tonight, or your not so yummy dinner, which I'm about to have. And that's that. Wait, is the new episode's on at 8, right? Did I fuck that up? No, I'm like, what time is it? 7:55. New episode's on at 8? Yeah. Okay. Love you guys so very much. W's in the chat. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging with me. I had a great time tonight, and I love doing all the quizzes, and that was fun. That was something different, and love chatting with you guys. So, big wishes. Maybe we'll do like a Valentine's Day theme episode next week. Maybe I'll have Matt join because it's Valentine's Day that week. Who's to say? All right, guys. Love you guys so very much. Have a great night. Bye.